Hello everybody and welcome to Home Sweet Home. I wanted to show you this. This is stew. And I made this stew from all my preps. It has kidney beans in it, potatoes in it, and a little bit of corn. Not something I use very often. As a matter of fact, it was my last can of corn because I really don't use corn. And it was also made with a can of whole tomatoes. I'll put the recipe below, but all of this was made from things that I have stocked and stored on my shelves at home. And the meat is goat meat. Now, I raise goats and I raise them for meat. And this is what this meat is. And you have to cook it low and slow. And the meat was what I cooked first for about 3 hours. So, after the meat was done, I chopped it up in pieces and then I added it into a bigger pot. And this is what I came up with. Now I'll put the recipe below so that you can get an idea how it's made. Now, what it's all about and what this channel is all about is cooking and living off of your preps. This is what it's all about and why I made this channel. Where you can go to your cabinets, take your canned goods and make a meal and still survive and make it. I'll put more videos up about goats and different things and how to raise those goats and chickens and show you things that you can stock, store, and how to stock and store very inexpensively. And I hope you'll join me on that journey and let's all help each other to learn more and stop with the hype and the scare tactics to try to scare people to death, because they used to live 100 years ago the exact same way that people are claiming we're going to live today. Yes, we have a lot more people that are maybe not exactly as honest as they used to be. That is true, and that is a worry and a concern that we all have. But there's also things we can do to help protect ourselves against that also. So, we just got to keep trying and do our very best and let the future also take care of itself. But at the same time, prepare for the future. Like I've always said, there's nothing wrong in stocking and storing. If I'm wrong, I can always eat my mistake. And if I'm right, well, then you might not have something to eat if you haven't been stocking and storing yourself. And I hope you are. And I hope you're paying attention to the news and what's going on, because I personally think it's going to get really, really bad. Hope not. I pray not. But I believe it's going to. And that's why I'm doing this channel and why I do the things I do and the lifestyle that I live, is because I believe it's going to get really bad. If you would like to give this meat or this stew some kick, you can add some chopped jalapenos, or if you have Tabasco sauce or anything, you could pour it in there. That'll help give the stew a wonderful kick to it, which will be absolutely delicious. Now, I know it's a hot summer day, and I'm eating this stew, but I can't resist. I had to. I love it. It's delicious. It's not difficult to make, especially when you're using your preps, which are just canned foods. It makes it much easier. And I put jalapeno in it. I just put whole, fresh, chopped up jalapeno in it to give it a little bit of a kick. You could do the same thing. You don't have to. You can leave it out if you want. Or you could add some Tabasco sauce to it, hot sauce, whatever you would like to give it just a little bit of kick. Now, you don't have to use goat meat. I did. You could use beef stew or even a chuck roaster if you want. Any kind of beef. It doesn't matter. It does not have to be what I did. I use from my preps and from what I store as food, which is goat meat. But you don't have to do the same thing. This can be made with any kind of beef if you have at home. It's all about using what you prep, what you store, to make a delicious meal. I store crackers also. So try this. It's delicious. But I just wanted to say it does not have to be made with goat meat. Although I think goat meat is absolutely delicious. And if you haven't tried it, you're missing a real treat, because goat meat is very, very good. And like I said, I hope you'll try this. And I thank you for stopping by. And may you have a very blessed day and enjoy.